What's up, guys? WWE Fan Talk Show here, bringing you guys a brand new Ringside Collectibles unboxing. We haven't done like a legit unboxing in quite some time, and the reason why I am doing this video is because, well, number one, it's like 11:30 or 12 at night, and I used this as motivation today because I didn't even know this was coming today, and I had a bunch of like college homework and essays and stuff to write. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to open it until I'm done with all that stuff. And then I completely forgot about it, and I was coming downstairs getting ready for bed, and I was like, oh my god, Ringside Collectibles package, that's priority over sleep for me. So anyways, we're going to check out what's inside this box. Ringside Collectibles, you can use discount code TANNER, T-A-N-N, ERA, all caps, SIV, 10% at checkout. So yes, Ringside Collectibles, we got this giant package here, and it can only mean a few things that has to do with WWE, and I believe it is WWE. I would assume it's probably some new WWE product that has been released, but I'm not going to announce it yet just because I don't want to be wrong. But let's check this out. This is a massive box, and yes, it is WWE Elites. It does look like it is WWE Elite Series 102. So let's pop open this box right here. Starting off with the first figure, we have the Austin Theory in the Captain America gear. I'm not sure how the glare is looking on there, but that is the Austin Theory, and it looks freaking awesome with this Captain America gear. So cool. I'm very interested in these head sculpts, and I think it's interesting that Mattel's going this route with a couple of these figures in this box, I assume, with these head sculpts, like some silly head sculpts. Like, I think it's cool, but like, we don't really have an updated Austin Theory head sculpt, and now we're going to have to choose between one of these two wacky ones to display his updated figure with. So there's the Captain America Austin Theory figure. Very fantastic. Didn't come with the US title. I think that would have been a nice touch personally, but it is what it is. Next up, oh snap. I forgot that he was even in this Elite Series set. We have the Rated R Superstar, the Judgment Day leader, former Judgment Day leader, and creator, Edge, with the short hair. And this is a badass looking Edge. This is the short haired Edge, and it is a little different than the current short-haired Edge, because Edge has like that mullet look, more like what we see right here on the box. But the figure has that slicked hair kind of look, kind of like what Edge was rocking when he first cut his hair, which is totally fine. This figure looks like one of the best Edge figures we're ever going to get. That purple gear looks so sick with the Judgment Day designs and whatnot in it. You can't really see it, but there are images on Instagram and on Ringside Collectibles that do display that. So that Edge figure looks fantastic. Next up, we have the Commissioner Mick Foley right here, looking super sick. This is a very interesting figure, and one I never really thought we were going to get in our collections, but he does come with the vest, the Commissioner shirt. He comes with the little house plant, or I don't know if that's supposed to be a cactus or a house plant, but Commissioner Mick Foley, very cool. Can never go wrong with the Mick Foley figures. Very exciting. Next up, we have the current Intercontinental Champion. We have Gunther right here, looking very fantastic. I think it's cool that we got this full red Gunther. I was not expecting this figure, and I feel like we just were introduced, or we just got images of this Gunther figure right here with the new torso and all that. I think it was over WrestleMania weekend. I think I might have seen this figure in person, or maybe I didn't. No, I don't think they had these out on display. Maybe, I don't know, when did they release these images? But I feel like I just saw this figure released, and I was very surprised that it was coming out. But I have no idea. Very cool. Red is my favorite color, and I think Gunther is one of my favorite wrestlers right now, especially with the Intercontinental title reign. Very awesome. Can't go wrong with Gunther. Next up, we have one of the last figures in this set. We have Rhea Ripley right here from Judgment Day. And the interesting thing about this figure is I believe that this gear that she's wearing was thrown together last minute, because I guess her gear got lost or wasn't ready in time. Something like that happened apparently, and they had to throw this together. I'm not sure if this is that exact gear, but I think it is, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is. and I'm very excited for this figure. Some people were concerned about the arm sleeve, the purple arm sleeve covering up tattoos, but if you look through the fishnet stocking, you can see a ton of leg tattoo detail, so very, very cool. There's the Rhea Ripley. And now before we get into the other stuff, we have Sami Zayn. I forgot about the Sami Zayn. I completely forgot about this whole set, if I'm being completely honest. And this is a very hyped up set. It's like one of those sneaky ones that just like sneak up out of nowhere and like totally shock you. That's this right here. And I was thinking about it the other day. I totally forgot that these were coming out, because the other day I was like, I feel like I haven't reviewed an Elite set in quite some time, but I haven't. So there is the Sami Zayn from WrestleMania last year when he fought Johnny Knoxville. It's cool we did get the Johnny Knoxville, and now we have this Sami Zayn. One of my favorite matches from that year's WrestleMania, WrestleMania 38. So, very cool. I do like the head sculpt. I think that's hilarious, especially for the conspiracy theorist Sami Zayn. I know a lot of people were hoping for a regular Sami Zayn face sculpt just because of, you know, the whole Sami Zayn bloodline story we're going on. They want a current Sami Zayn to put on display. And this isn't a current Sami Zayn facial expression he would make. But it is what it is. It's the right head sculpt for the right time for the right figure. All right, and next up, so we are done with Elite 102. Next up, we have the brand new Ultimate Edition Series 17, Andre the Giant. This figure is massive. And we do get the Andre Heavyweight Championship again. So now I have 2 of those in my collection, which is pretty sick. Comes with a giant shirt, 4 different head scans, and just a ginormous figure. This is probably the heaviest Ultimate Edition box yet. I'm so pumped for this figure to add to my Ultimate Edition set or series collection. And then the figure I'm looking forward to the most out of this whole set, and I kind of felt like this figure was in this box just because I saw that other people were getting their orders in and whatnot, and I was like, okay, this box probably has my Seth Rollins in it. And it did, and it does. There is the Ultimate Edition Seth Rollins. I've been anticipating an Ultimate Edition Seth Rollins since the first wave of Ultimate Edition figures came out. And since then, they came out with the Shinsuke and the Finn and the AJ. And they come out with some current guys, but not a lot. And I think Seth Rollins is very, very long overdue, especially for the number placed on this set, 17. It took 17 waves or series to get to this Seth Rollins, and I think we should have had an Ultimate Edition Seth Rollins 10 to 15 series ago. Just my opinion. And you know what, if it took that long for this masterpiece to come out, I guess it's totally worth it, because we have a brand new body torso with the jacked arms. His torso looks thicker than his other figures in the Elite line. His legs look thicker, kick pads look thicker. Comes with the extra long hair, which I feel like we've been lacking on his Elites. We have not gotten a long-haired head sculpt from Seth Rollins in so long. I can't even remember the last time we got a long-haired Rollins. Actually, I take that back. We did get a long-haired Rollins without the man bun and the gear. I don't even know how to the gold one with the silver and all that. The most recent one, but the hair wasn't that long, and that was an old head sculpt. This is the proper Seth Rollins that we needed. This is the Seth Rollins. Comes in that awesome, weird, colorful gear with a really cool stained glass kind of look. It's so sick and interesting. There's no body hair on the figure in the background. On the back part, there's no body hair on it. But anyways, this is a very sick looking Seth Rollins, and I'm very pumped to get this out of the package. I was a big fan of this whole drop down hip articulation, but I've been messing around, posing up the AJ Styles, and I feel like it kind of gets annoying for some poses, and it does work for certain poses, but it does, like, if you're moving the figure around, it kind of like, it's very loose, you know what I mean? And I appreciate that Mattel's taking that step forward to do what third-party companies do overseas with the drop-down hip articulation. They're doing that and implementing it into, a widely available product, which is incredible. And it makes sense that it's in the Ultimate Edition line. So, I'm not going to complain about it. We're gifted that. It is really cool. It allows for more articulation and more photography. But anyways, if I had to say the top 3 figures I'm looking forward to the most in this set, or this unboxing, number 1's got to be Seth Rollins, right? Number 2's got to be Edge. And number 3, probably go with Gunther, right? And then I'd probably go Austin Theory. Then I'd go Rhea Ripley. Then the Sami Zayn. And I don't know, like I really wanted this Andre, but I'm also really looking forward to the rest of these figures in the set. It's not like, I mean, I did get all of them, so it's not like I didn't want any of them. It's like there's a certain ranking. And I think at the bottom is right, Commissioner Foley, but I needed to get the Foley, right? Right? Exactly. So anyways, pick these up at Ringside Collectibles using discount code Tanner, TANNER, all caps, to save 10% at checkout. 10% may not seem like a lot, but at the end of the day, it actually is. If you've gone through Ringside Collectibles, you know how hard it is to leave without more than one thing, and eventually it kind of turns out like this. And if you watch this video and you like every single figure, and you have enough money, you made enough that month or whatnot, or extra side money, and you want to pick them up, and you want to save a little bit of extra money, use the discount code. You'll save 10%. It's incredible. Anyways, I am so excited to get a lot of these, or all of these figures reviewed. I'm not sure what's going up first. Maybe the Elites, probably the Seth Rollins, I would say first. Maybe the Seth and Andre go up together, or maybe it's just the Seth that goes up first and then the Andre later at the Elites. But I'm definitely going to get out the Seth Rollins first, and then I'll do the Elites. I'm not sure if it'll be like, because you guys already saw the boxes and whatnot, so I'm not sure if they'll just be figures out of the box or what. I don't know. I always like changing things up. But anyways, leave it in the comments down below. What figure are you looking forward to getting in your collection first, and what figure are you looking forward to getting to see reviewed on this channel? I think a lot of the people are probably going to be excited for the Gunther, Edge, and Seth Rollins, but leave your opinions in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. WWE Fan Talk Show, out.